Okay, I have a general question directed towards pilots or air traffic controllers, just for a little advice or suggestion of what would be the best situation to do here. I think I have a pretty good idea what probably the normal protocol would be, but I figured I'd get some feedback. I was listening to Live ATC, liveatc.net. You can listen to it on a mobile phone, which is what I was listening to, or online through the internet. But I was listening to Las Vegas, the approach control frequency out there, and I hear a guy in a Mooney call up and advise the controller he was en route to North Las Vegas Airport. And the controller advised him he needed to remain clear of the Class Bravo airspace, and the pilot acknowledged back. A few minutes later, I hear him contact approach control again, and the controller clears him to descend and enter the Class Delta airspace for North Las Vegas Airport at 3,000 feet and until advised. And that's what kind of threw me a little bit, was the until advised. I know typically Class Delta airspace is approximately 4.4 nautical miles in diameter, with a ceiling of normally like 2,500 feet or somewhere around there. I think North Las Vegas is actually about 4,500 with a ceiling, due to the step-down Class B airspace there. But what I was curious on is, he basically gave him an instruction to enter the Class D airspace, which he's probably got a little over 2 miles from when he penetrates the Class D until he's pretty much at the runway. And he's in a Mooney, so he's moving along pretty quickly. What would be the best time? Would you be best to wait until the approach controller hands you off then to the tower there? Or as soon as you basically enter the Class D airspace, did you kind of remind the controller, do you want me to contact the tower, since you're talking such a short distance there of only, maybe 2.5 miles before you're basically at the runway threshold? I know the controllers can get very busy, and if he's talking to other airlines or something like that, it may be several seconds, it may be a minute before he calls you back once you've crossed the Class D airspace. So would it be wise to just call the controller back and say, hey, you want me to go to the tower, or just kind of hang tight till they contact you? And so again, that's just kind of my question as to what would be protocol there, or what would be the proper thing to do, especially in an airspace like Las Vegas, where the controllers are extremely busy. When I listen to Live ATC out there, there's never more than about 10 seconds where I'm not listening to somebody talking. So I know that they can be real busy. Probably why they told this Mooney pilot he needed to remain outside of the Class Bravo airspace, because they wanted him to basically circumnavigate that and probably lighten their workload a little bit. So if you have any suggestions, like I say, pilots, air traffic controllers, just kind of curious as to what the best thing to do there is, or what other pilots or controllers have dealt with and what they like best. So if you can let me know, send a message, make a comment on this video or whatever. I'd just like to get some feedback. Thank you.